Hey guys, Max here. Hope you're doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to scrape LinkedIn job posts really easily and really fast with Clay. I was just waiting for workflow to load and was like, let me just do a video and explain you guys how to basically scrape LinkedIn job posts. And you're going to see it's really, really easy. And there's essentially two ways of doing it. And I'm going to explain the different ways. I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm also going to explain why you should do one or the other, if that makes sense. So here, once you're in Clay, you just want to create a new table and you want to click on find jobs from LinkedIn. And then so here you're gonna have this, and then on the left, you'll need to basically filter out the jobs that you want. So let's say there's different use cases. Like let's say you're a recruiter and you want to find a specific job that you have like expertise in or whatever it is. You can include the job titles here. Or let's say you're a marketing agency and you offer marketing services for lead generation, and potentially you could replace the job of an SDR or BDR in a specific type of company. That's a good strategy to do here, because we're reaching out to people that are actively hiring for this specific position. So if you're a recruiter, you can offer your services, but if you're a marketing agency, you can also offer your services. So it's a good intent that we have on the front end before we even basically reach out to people. We know they have a need. So it's good to reach out to them essentially. So here we're just gonna put essentially the job title I'm looking for. So I'm gonna add sorry. All right, sales development representative, just as an example, but it can be whatever it is. And you can also add different ones. I'm just going to go with sales development representative because that's a campaign I actually did in the past. You can also exclude some job titles that you don't want in your research. So I'm just going to put this. So here in job description, you can add stuff that typically is in a job description of a post that you would like to see. It's actually really hard to filter out the companies here on Clay directly, and that's why I'm going to show you the second way to do it, which you will be able to basically filter out the different companies on industries and stuff like this. So I'm not going to put anything here. I just want SDRs here. You can also add like a location. So I'm just going to put United States here. You can also change the job type. So if it's full-time, part-time, contract, whatever it is, if you're a staffing agency and you're looking for contract work, if you're looking for contract positions, contractors, you can add this. And here, this is an important and really interesting feature, is that here you can toggle this on, and it will give you the job posts that have a recruiter. So this will happen maybe 30 to 40% of the time, where there's going to be the recruiter that's posted on the job post. And this is really interesting because you have the right person to reach out to. So I'll just put it on for the sake of this demo. And then here you can also add like posting date. So this could be interesting depending on the research you want to do. So now we click on and we're going to wait for the research to load here, and we're going to show you the results. Great. So we have the results here. And as you can see, there's not a lot of jobs. I would assume it's because we toggled this on. I'm still going to do the example, but if you want more jobs, you can just toggle this off and you're going to see more jobs definitely. So here you have different options. I typically do this free, and then I use another method to find the leads. Typically would be with Apollo. So as you can see, we already have the domains for the companies. So if they're missing domains here, you can just use Clay to find the domains that are missing. So that it would look something like this. So you filter out basically on what is empty. So here we have like 16 rows that are empty, and then you just click insert right, and then you search domain, and then you use find domain from company name, because you have the company names here. So it's really, really straightforward. Find the domains, and then you can then use the domains, put them in Apollo, and basically go from there and find the contacts you need to reach out to, right? So here we have all the data, and it's pretty interesting because we also have like the job post right here. So in the job post, you'll see that there's going to be a description, and that's interesting because you can scrape basically this description with the AI web scraper from Clay, so which is called the Clayagent. So you can use the Clayagent, put a prompt here, and then ask it to go on the LinkedIn job post, and then you can create some type of personalization with the job post, which is always a better when you're doing outreach. Use personalization, reach out so it's relevant to the people you're reaching out to, right? So that's the first way. Really, really straightforward. That's how it works. You have all the job posts here, you have the company names, then you find the contacts, and then that's it. So that's the first way to do it. The second way is directly on LinkedIn. So if we go in jobs here, and then we're going to search for sales development representative again. Make sure to write use the right keyword, because if you write SDR, you might have less results here. So we're gonna look for this. But now it's gonna be important, because why there's two ways essentially. The first way here that I showed you, you can't really filter the different industries. So it's gonna be like SDR posts for like a lot of different companies, and sometimes you want to reach out to a specific industry or specific company. So this is the way you do it. Essentially, you're going to come here in all filters, and this is where you'll be able to basically filter all based on industry. So let's say I want to reach out to software development companies, so SaaS companies. I would click on this, and then I could show the results here for this specific keyword, which is SDR in the US for SaaS. And now this is more targeted. So I would say if you want to reach out to a specific industry, a specific job position in a specific industry, I would advise you to do that strategy. But otherwise, just do the other one. It's definitely easier. And here, the only thing, you'll have all the job posts. So here, some job posts might have the recruiter, some others might not. As I said, I would say like typically 30 to 40% of the posts will have the recruiter, but not always. So then what you want to do, you want to add basically the Clay extension. It works the same way here. So you have the Clay extension, and then you just want to go through this, and then you're going to click add. You're going to see it's going to add the rows automatically. So sorry for that. And then you go on the second page here, and you just scroll down, and you're going to see that it's going to add the jobs here. So okay, I don't know why it says no match it could be found, because we have 847 results. But anyways, you get the point. So let's say I'm just going to see. Okay, I don't know. It's might be a bug. But anyway, so you just do that, and then you go through all of them, and then once you're good with, yeah, it's weird. LinkedIn is having some troubles here. All right. So anyways, you just go through all of them, and then once you're good, you click on add to workspace, and then it's going to create a sheet basically in Clay with all of the results. So this is more like a manual process. So if you want to like build a training around it, and then make one of your VA or one of your employees to do it, that's perfect. But yeah, this is essentially how it works. So I hope this was insightful. As I said, like those are just the job posts, but once you have the job posts, well, you can easily find the contacts on other data sources. As I said, such as Apollo. It's really easy. You take all the domains, you put them in Apollo, and then you put your filters, and then you find the contacts from there. Really easy, really straightforward. I think I did a video. I'm doing this process in the video. I'm talking about Crunchbase at the end. Go at the end, I show this process and how to do it. So all this was insightful, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye-bye.